What is up, beautiful people? It is Sharla Stevens and the Ancestors, the world's greatest business and empowerment coach for badass Black women and people of the global majority. I wanted to say a quick note about books, about writing a book, about being an author. So this is if you are an aspiring author, you want to write a book, or you have a book. So I am writing a book. I think it's going to be called like the 8 Secrets of the Divine Black Goddess. I'm not sure, but it is 8 different chapters about what you can do to increase your spirituality and tap into your divine feminine and all of that. And it's going to be great, of course. And I've been wanting to write a book for a long time. And I think initially, before I got into coaching and entrepreneurship, I thought, like a lot of people think, I'm going to be a New York Times bestseller, right? This is going to be my money maker and it's going to be great. But I now think of books differently after learning a lot more about books and about the industry. So most people are not going to be a bestseller. And even if you are a bestseller, it's not necessarily going to yield in millions. It's not going to be like, oh, I made it. I'm sitting on my pile of money now. And in my opinion, a better way to utilize your book, if you have one, is to use it to build your business, is to use it to grow your business. So I was reading something last night that was, this point's kind of obvious, but like your book, however amazing it is, however long it is, whatever, you could have brilliant $1 million ideas in your book and it's still probably only going to sell for $20. Okay. Maybe more than that, but on average, $20. And so you could take those same $1 million ideas that you have in your book and develop that into a $2,000 course. You could take those same ideas that you have in your book and develop that into a $20,000 coaching opportunity or a coaching package. All that to say, your book is a business card. Your book is credibility. Your book is something that you can leverage to build relationships with your potential client. And how you want to use your book is you want to use it to create high ticket, long-term clients. So when you have a book, it makes you look like you know your shit. You look like an expert on something because you wrote a whole book about it. And even if people don't read your whole book, because most people won't, FYI, if people out there writing your super long books, most people are not going to read all the pages. But even if they don't read your book, because they probably won't read the whole thing, they will be impressed by you. The book will serve its purpose as far as building your credibility, building your reputation as an expert, as somebody who knows what they're talking about. And even if they just read a couple chapters and get a feel for who you are, how you communicate, what the value is of working with you. So you use the book and you leverage the book to get clients. You can use the book and leverage the book to build relationships and connections. But it is not just you selling the book and pushing the book. It's you using the book to then say, would you like to work with me? Would you like to purchase this course? Would you like to do some long-term coaching? Would you like to do some consulting, etc.? Because I'd much rather have a client who's paying me 5-6 figures again and again and again, right? Reoccurring than somebody who buys my $20 book once and won't even get through it because they're not going to take the time to actually read it. A lot of people want you to hold their hand and walk them through the concept. Show me how to implement this, right? I've read so many books and implemented nothing, right? I'm sure that you've done the same, right? Read the book. I didn't stop and do the exercises. I didn't stop and journal, all the things. They were like, oh, stop right now and do X, Y, and Z. No, I didn't do that. And because of it, I didn't get the benefit of it. Versus if you had a course that makes them do it, you can't get to the next module until you've done the modules previously, or, you have some type of a package that walks them through it, much better chance people are actually going to see results. So if you're actually interested in your book being helpful for people, then it makes sense to then create a course or some type of coaching package that will actually allow them to implement what you're sharing, not just expect that people are going to read a book and their problems are solved. No, that's not how it goes. So if you're looking for more ideas on how you can build your multi-million-dollar coaching or consulting business, I am happy to work with you. I work specifically with Black women and other women of the global majority or people who are non-binary, but my preference is Black queens. And I am Sharla Stevens of the Ancestors, the world's greatest business and empowerment coach for Black women. Schedule a call. I am happy to see how we can work together and buy my book when it comes out. I'll see you later. Bye.